Hey there guys, Jeade here, bringing you a 5v5 Nexus Core scrimmage once again. Just kidding, it's Friday. Fun for Friday, only on nexuscore.org. Today's theme, Ice versus Fire. All those people up top are especially fiery champions. I expect a bit of contention with Corki and Rumble, but Rumble fires a flamethrower, and Corki, he lays a trail of fire on the floor. What's not to like about that? Annie, everyone knows, throws fireballs. Same with Brand. He's in fact made of fire, and Shyvana, she turns into a dragon. Come on, if that's not fire, I don't know what is. And down on the bottom, everyone is to do with ice. We've got Ash, Amethyst Ash. Oh well. Still, that Frost Arrow certainly counts. Arctic Ops Cannon, very icy indeed. Nunu, absolute zero. Can't get beyond ice there. Frosted Ezreal, looking good. And Taric. Yes, we know Taric does gems and stuff, but that Shroud of Armor crystal ice thing, it looks like ice, it counts. Okay, this game should be going underway any second now, and to be honest, I'm looking forward to it. I may have missed a couple of seconds there, in fact I have. I've missed a minute and a half, so I'm going to go back and start from zero. There we go, loving the spectator mode, right? Good job indeed. So, Brotman showing off the fire, absolutely, with that flame spitter, of course. Everyone going for boots and pots. Everyone aside from Shyvana, who's going for a Vampiric Scepter, and Nunu, who is as yet undecided and still making his mind up. In fact, Nunu has started to go for boots and 5 pots. As you're trying the jungle Nunu this time around, I would like to have seen a Sejuani in jungle. That's a possible viability for the Ice team. But then again, Nunu is certainly a pretty good choice as well. Both teams could end up meeting around here. Shyvana can actually start wherever she wants because she doesn't really depend upon that blue buff early on. Which means, well, there could be a bit of an invasion going on. It's unlikely. Purple team, Ice team, are all hanging around the same patch of brush. If one person hangs around there, it would be very nice to see that team gank, absolutely. CV does go down, and it does catch off Silver Lycos. Silver Lycos hanging around. Ickle Pika just goes straight in for the stun. Loads of damage on Silver Lycos, has to flash away. Ignite goes down onto him as well. Silver Lycos having to back right there. Sharper taking a fair amount of damage as well. MHC backing off. Fairly successful invasion right there, forcing a fair amount of summoners. MHC did actually pop both of his though, so then again, Ghost and Ignite are on a shorter cooldown than Flash, so kind of more worth it in favour of the Ice team. So blue buff will be spawning any second now, and both teams will end up picking up their respective buffs, even though Shyvana is currently completely in the middle of nowhere. She's trying to make it back as quick as she can. No one's starting to pull on red buff, which is absolutely what you want to do. I rather like it that Ice team is going for the blue and Fire team is going for the red. Bit of colour symmetry there for the win. Anyway, I'm going to start this one off by having a quick look at the bottom lane. We've got Rizia, who's... I'm not sure what he's really doing right now. He's not exactly playing support because of the 17 ability power in runes right now, and I'm pretty sure he's got 0 in gold 5s. So, to be honest, I've got to put the hand out to Ickle Pika, and ooh, action up in top lane. Brotman taking a fair amount of damage as the mechanized Yordle. So anyway, down in bottom lane, I've got to give the hand down to Ickle Pika and Cabot. That stun can just completely go out onto either Rizia or Keeler, and Cabot can just clean up the shop with that critical and the volley, of course. And that frozen shot, very nice indeed. Anyway, looking up in mid lane because directed camera is telling me to do so, Sharper taking a fair amount of damage and is actually chugging those health pots rather nicely indeed. Ickle Pika taking the time to not stand in the brush. Very nice, absolutely brilliant, stellar play by him. Brotman down to half health, and does he have any health pots? He still has 3. May decide to chug one of them very shortly. Nice amount of damage from Kennen right there. Just going to turn the directed camera off because it's annoying me that when I'm looking at these respective champions. Goku's going to go in. Loads of damage onto Brotman right now, and that health pot will end up having to be taken. The junglers aren't exactly anywhere nearby right now, so Brotman is going to get whittled down. Health pot has got about a quarter left, and this could be a first blood opportunity if Goku plays it right. And there's the flash. Loads of damage onto Brotman. Brotman with the ignite as well. Goku picking up the first blood there. Very nice play by him. So that quick advantage in the top lane, definitely giving the advantage to the ice team. Yes, Kennen shoots lightning bolts, but he's wearing the ice skin. It's completely fine. Anyway, down in bottom lane, Shyvana is going to go in for the gank. This could be very deadly for Cabot and Ikulpika. Silver Lyco's getting stunned. Nice choice there. Rizia does have a stun available, but not going to be able to use it. Silver Lyco's backing off on the unsuccessful gank. Were any summoners spilt? No, they weren't. Not the best gank in the world by Silver Lycos right there. Would have liked to have seen a flash coming out from Ashe or Taric, but then again, it's good that they kept their summoners alive. Nice play by them. Corki having to go back right now, and this could be under a pretty bad situation. Cabot getting stunned right there, taking a fair amount of damage. Absolutely. Keeler is eventually going to go back as... Will Cabot go back? Not entirely sure. Doesn't look like it though. So Azure double buffed right now. Possibly going to put a bit of harassment onto Shaper right now. Never mind, Shaper will end up backing off a bit. Shyvana going back to farming. Shyvana is one of those junglers that can clear creep camps like no one's business. That burnout just does an incredible amount of damage to those creeps. And wow, look at the level difference up in top lane. Goku with a severe advantage right now. In fact, let's have a quick look at Goku. Which hotkey is he under? E. There we go. I got the right one. Hooray. And so, let's have a quick look at Goku. 31 creeps compared to Brotman's 15. Near double right now. Absolutely stellar play by him. And this is possibly not looking good for said Goku. Shyvana popping those health pots to try and get a bit of health just before that gank, but Goku has a Maelstrom available. Brotman and Silver Lycos need to be very careful when they do this. Brotman not going to be able to get the slow off, and Goku will be able to escape rather nicely. Cabot and Ikulpika both very mana starved right now. Ikulpika on 13 mana. He won't be able to do anything with that. He will have to recall and get that mana to become a help to his team right now. As you're checking out the blue buff, of course it's going to be down because, well, Brand still has it. That should be a clear indicator, although, what's this? Azure's taking a bit of Shyvana's jungle? Is this possible? Well, it is possible. And actually going to be quite deadly to Shyvana as well. Shyvana definitely needs that farm to become a dangerous threat into the mid to late game. Possible gank opportunity up in mid lane right now. Azure is level 5 with an Ice Ball available. They're going to go on to Shaper. Shaper going to completely stun Ezreal, giving MNHC a nice amount of damage. A nice amount of damage output onto Shaper, reducing him to half health. Unfortunately, I missed the actions down on the bottom lane, so I'm just going to rewind it a couple of seconds and have a look down here. I do not want to have a look at mid lane, I want to have a look at Rizia under hotkey 4. Let's have a look. Rizia just goes straight in with the stun on Taric, but Rizia just ends up getting stunned by Ikulpika as well, and Cabot picks up a kill there. 2 for 0 at the just under 7-minute mark right now. Look at the gold difference, it's absolutely insane. 8.4 to 6.7 at this exceptionally early stage of the game. Everyone is out farming their respective lanes. It's currently 40 compared to 22 in the bottom lane, in the top lane 45 to 26, in the mid lane 37 to 38, so it's actually quite even in that lane. But even the junglers, the ice team, have the slight advantage there. Very nice indeed. Come on guys, let's see some nice little ganks. In fact, I'm just going to rewind it forward to try and catch up. Let's have a look. Okay, I didn't miss any kills. Rather nice and fantastic. Jump to live. There we go. We are now live. This is happening exactly as I said. Cabot just got completely face melted by everyone. Brilliant stun onto Keeler. Keeler will not be able to clear off that Ashe. Ashe will end up surviving, and Ikulpika needs to keep away from Cabot to stop those bombs from exploding onto her and stop that recall. Cabot will be able to escape. Ikulpika needs to go back as well. In the meantime, mid lane champions are doing rather well. Level 8 to level 7, and MNHC is just going to go to town on Shaper. The Ignite goes down. Loads of damage onto Shaper right now. Down goes the ultimate, but Shaper completely jukes it. Nice play by him. In the meantime, the junglers are duking it out. Silver Lycos has to flash over the wall, and Dragons over the wall as well. Both the ultimate and the flash burned. Rather nice exchange by Azura there. Did he have the... Well, I suppose he did have the damage output to deal with that. Did have that Blood Boil for that attack speed buff. And he did have that... Well, I believe he used that Ice Ball to engage that fight. Ooh, very nice. Very nice play. 1-1. Hang on. 2-1. I missed a kill on bottom. But I really don't want to go back and have a look at it that time, because it was Corki picking off Taric, I believe. In the meantime, down in bottom lane, Regia could be caught unawares right now. Loads of damage going down, and I keep on missing kills everywhere because I'm ignoring this directed camera. Goku picking up the kill onto top lane Rumble. This is not the best game in the world for me right now. I will do my best to try and pick up these kills. Like so. Possible harassment going to come down from Brand. It's actually not going to happen. Brand just going to farm up and try and push a bit of an advantage while MNHC ends up going back. MNHC currently has a 10 creep advantage, and in the meantime, Goku is going to tank the tower and nearly kill himself. In the meantime, top tower is down. Silver Lycos does not have Dragon Form, but Goku, he's just going to be way too quick. He has his level 2 boost, and he has that Lightning Rush. That is an immense amount of speed coming out from that champion right now. Regia and Keela farming up as usual. In fact, Regia has taken 12 creeps, which isn't the best thing in the world for Keela right now. Cabot is certainly having the better exchange. Keela on 42 creeps. This is not a good game going right now. Cabot on 74 at 11 minutes. Not bad in the slightest. Ickle Pika definitely helping out with that armor and magic resist buff coming out for him in his W. What's it called? Because I want to know. Shatter. There we go. Keela using the Gatling gun to completely miss Cabot, and all of the Ice team are going to freeze out this dragon. Pun fully intended. In the meantime, Ickle Pika are just going to keep the bottom lane guys in check. This dragon is going to go down, and unfortunately Shyvana wasn't there to save her own kind. Arash Arrow going down, hitting Keela straight in the face. Ickle Pika putting down the stun as well, giving the time for MNHC as Azure, and Goku just go around the side. Ickle Pika unfortunately picking up the kill onto Annie, but MNHC there with the cleanup on Corki. In the meantime, Shyvana, level 7 right now, coming down the side, possibly going to pick up Goku. Goku does have his Maelstrom available if he wants to try and stun that, and he possibly does as well. The Mark of the Lightning has just faded out, so this tower will be going down very quickly indeed. Tower goes down. Shaper being caught in absolute zero. He does have a flash available, flashing directly out of it. MNHC going to possibly completely dupe this. Health potion not quite enough. Shaper is taking fair loads of damage from Azure now, but Azure just doesn't quite have the damage output to deal with the Shaper right now. Shaper picking up a kill on our friendly Ezreal. Ezreal being completely melted by the passive of Brand with the Ignite. In fact, I'm surprised that there's only 2 Ignites on Fire Team right now. I would like to see everyone have an Ignite, just to prove the point that they are the Fire Team. Both AD carries are duking it out for that Golem right now. Regia is coming around the side. Stun onto Ickle Pika. Ickle Pika was so very dead. No, he's not. Flashing away from Tibbers. Silver Lycos going to chase around as well. A nice stun keeping him alive for a couple of seconds, and Silver Lycos has to back off due to lack of health. Ezreal ultimate coming down. Will it hit anyone? So very close to Silver Lycos. That is very close indeed. Keela could get aggroed on by the little Wraith Pirate now, and this is not looking good. All of Team Ice collapsing in around Keela. Keela getting completely stunned, and MNHC isn't there. Regia is going to get completely face rolled by Ice Team. Cabot having to flash away. Azure in there with the Ice Ball. Regia will go down. Azure pick up the kill there. MNHC having to flash over the wall to get away from that pillar of fire. Ice people do not like fire. Keela and Shaper in the meantime will possibly go for this blue buff right now. Would be a good opportunity, but Azure is there. The Ice Ball does go down, keeping that Corki engine completely frozen away. MNHC is actually giving chase, and Shaper hanging around in the brush to possibly pick him off, but MNHC is a smart player. He's not going to let that happen. Pillar of Fire goes down, hitting Ickle Pika, and those two little lizards will be going to Brand. MNHC playing AP as, I believe, no, It looks like a hybrid Ez. Very nice indeed. That hybrid Ez will be taking care of that blue buff, and I quite like the team composition coming out from Ice Team right now. They've got a full AP champion, and speaking of full AP, Goku is certainly on the run. The Brotman ultimate completely fails right there, and Goku's still on the run. Cabot and MHC are there. Teamfight may ensue right now. Ice abilities just being spammed everywhere. Ickle Pika hanging around the side. MHC flashing over the wall. Silver Lycos taking loads of damage. Brotman being permaslowed. This is not looking good for our Rumble. And Goku picks up the kill there. Shaper using that ultimate to bounce on loads of minions. Brilliant way to use that ultimate. And Keeler being completely destroyed by those frost arrows. And Goku could have gone in right there. As you're going around for a possible ice ball, but just not going to happen. Too much poke coming out from Ice Team right now. That's weird coming from a team that has Corki in it right now. Corki, a very poking champion right there, and I suppose Shaper can poke with his Seer as well. There's a nice amount of poke coming out from Fire Team, but just not enough compared to Ice Team. Ice Team certainly have the advantage. Look at the gold difference, nearly 6k right now, with the 2 towers as well, 4 kills and the dragon. There's just so much gold difference right now. It's in this mid stage of the game. There's just nothing that Fire Team can do. They could hope for a really well executed team fight. They really need that Rizia. I cannot read my own writing. That's awesome. They really need Rizia to have a brilliant Tibbers ultimate on all of Ice Team to completely melt them and to take them above freezing temperature and just to turn them into water. Azure, in the meantime, farming up. 69, no, 70 creeps to 69. Azure does have the slight advantage right now. Bearing in mind that both of them have a kill, and that Azure does have that ultimate. Brotman being hit with that ultimate and the permaslow as well. Brotman will not be able to escape this, or will he? Yes, he will. Using that harpoon shot to keep Ash at bay. Nice move indeed. For a second there, I thought Annie was on the Ice Team, not sure why. Silver Lycos taking loads of poke damage, and Cabot is on the run. The stun does go down onto Cabot. Tibbers does not get used by Rizia. Possible kill opportunity, but Goku, Azure and MHC are going in. Possible breakup of the team right now, but if they wedge themselves down this route, they could have picked up the Silver Lycos. Fire Team and Ice Team both duking it out in this lane right now. Loads of damage going out. Well, loads of poke damage, just waiting for that engage, possibly from Rizzler using that ultimate. And aside from that, I suppose Goku could dive in with his Maelstrom. That's not exactly the best thing he could have done. Where's Shyvana? Shyvana actually backed off and regained some health. Rather nice thing to do. Shyvana isn't exactly the most tanky of champions at this current stage of the game. I believe Rumble is slightly tankier, but then again, the fact that Shyvana has got back and there is a full health bar there, very nice indeed. Pillar of Fire goes down, Rumble's ultimate goes down, Cabot could be caught out of position right now. Goku using that Maelstrom to completely face roll everyone. MNAC using his ultimate right there. Silver Lycos taking loads of damage, permaslows going everywhere. Cabot flashing for that kill. MNHC on a triple kill. There's the ace as well. In fact, I want to go back and have another quick look at that. Okay, where's our Shyvana? Shyvana moving at double speed, very nice indeed. Still a fair amount of poke damage. I need to get better at estimating team fights. Pillar of Fire going down right there. In fact, I'm going to speed it up a quick little second. Okay, I believe this is quite close. Yeah, Shyvana is on her way back. That health bar very nice in the team fight, I believe I said. Pillar of Fire goes down, Harpoons go down as well. Gonna slow it down a bit so I can see what on earth happens right there. Slow it down very low, just loads of damage coming out from that Maelstrom. Keeler, Brand and Annie just got completely face rolled by Goku just before he died to Brand. In the meantime, Ash Arrows no, not Ash Arrows, MHC diving the tower to kill that Rumble. In the meantime, Silver Lycos being permaslowed. Ickle Pika he's got a good 6 seconds until it's stunned, so it doesn't really matter. That dragon is so very dead. MHC picking up the kill and the triple kill. Very nice indeed by, well, not by both sides, completely by Ice Team. completely cooling off the fiery instincts of that team. And in return, mid lane will be pushed. Pushing mid lane is always nice. It's the quickest way from Nexus to Nexus, and yeah, it's always right there. Having control of mid lane gives you so much control over the entire game. You've got a quick route to Baron, a quick route to top or middle, a quick route to Dragon. Hell, you've got a very easy way to get to any objective on the map. Speaking of objectives, they want to take the second Dragon right now. Azure will end up tanking it, and MHC will start going to town. Support Tarek is there. The least ice of the icy champions right now. And I doubt the fire team smell around. Brotman is actually going to end up farming about a bit, as will Silver Lycos, and the Dragon will go to Team Ice once again. Goku could be possibly pilfering a blue buff. No, they won't. It already got pilfered by a friendly Nunu, and Goku was just confirming that. In the meantime, Ash has got Brotman and Keela to possibly contend with. She is 2 levels higher, so that ultimate will be slightly better. And look at that damage onto Brotman right there. Fair amount of damage indeed. In the meantime, Goku completely stunning Shaper. A nice flash away, and Shaper will actually end up... No, he won't. Goku is going to tower dive this. The stun not effective, and Goku will end up picking up that kill. All of Team Fire are coming to chase down. In goes Shyvana. Goku will be on the run. In fact, he's possibly going to suicide. A very clever play indeed. Shyvana does not have her ultimate ready, although she will in a couple of seconds. Shaper still getting an assist on that. Shaper actually picking up the kill. That's a long distance to pick up that kill. That was a good 20 seconds, so no. Bad estimating. Jeade, only 10 seconds. Brotman, look at that damage from the Q by Ezreal. Horrible amounts of damage coming out from Team Ice right now. And speaking of Ezreal, Ezreal on the run from Shyvana. Shyvana gets distracted by wolves. Very nice. Very nice. It's just how you want to play Shyvana in total. Stuns going down on either side. Rizzler taking loads of damage, actually flashing away. I doubt that she would have ended up dying there, but in the meantime, Corki and Silver Lycos just going straight in. MNHC is on the rampage because of that Ezreal ultimate. Silver Lycos, stun goes down on Silver Lycos. Silver Lycos just going to charge straight in. MNHC jumping over the wall. Brand ultimate only hits one person. That's how you want to play Brand. MNHC is now unstoppable. MNHC on the run. He will not be able to escape that Gatling gun. Or will he? Yes, he will. That rocket not quite getting there. MNHC running away from the Dragon, but the Dragon ends up picking up the kill. Goku and Azure coming around the back. Goku using that Maelstrom. Azure's there for the absolute zero. Completely face rolled. Silver Lycos and Kilo right there. Now they're on the run onto Brahman. Brahman getting stunned. Down goes the Yordle. Hang on, I want to see the full death animation, thank you. I can only see his head. Oh well. Another 4. Was it 4? Yes, 4, because Rizia went down as well. 4 for 1 exchange. This is an exceptionally one-sided event. I honestly thought Team Fire could have done more damage, and speaking of damage, Shaper and Rizia combining stuns to completely face-roll Goku. And that's what I was talking about. Fire does have the damage output. They just need the coordination of... Well, they just need coordination and team play to take out these ice people as and when they can find them. Corki, I suppose, has the damage output. He doesn't have a lot of farm. It's not a nice amount of farm in the slightest. But then again, he is working on that, clearing out those caster minions and nearly clearing out that entire creep wave. And Brand is so very screwed right now. Although Cabot is screwed instead. Shaper taking loads of damage. The stun does not go down. All of Team Fire are on the run. Azure getting completely destroyed and thawed out. Ickle diving over the wall. Brahman is there to chase. Ickle actually stunning. Rizia coming around the side. Did get slowed. The Flame Spitter goes down. Brotman picking up the kill. MHC coming around the side. He did pick up a kill on Keela. MHC is a very tricksy fellow, but it doesn't matter. Brotman picking up a double kill. Goku is the only one left, and he knows he's not going to dive in. He does not have his Maelstrom yet. In fact, what's the cooldown on his Maelstrom? He actually flashed over the wall to try and catch up with Shaper. Will he be able to? Wow. Okay, Goku. He's actually going to go in on Rizia right now. That's 1 mark of the storm. That's 2 marks of the storm, 3 marks, and Rizia goes down. Goku picking up the kill in exceptional style. But he's going to run into Brotman. A Brotman that has no heat whatsoever. Popping that ultimate, stunning Brotman. Brotman's actually going to go down. Goku still on the run, running away from that dragon. The dragon pounce is ineffective. And Goku is still on the run. Shyvana actually flashing, and Silver Lyco's picking up the kill. Cabot's there with a perma-slow, but the dragon will end up escaping because of that burnout movement speed buff. And that's exactly what I was talking about. The kill count is only 10, and making it seem like a very even game. It's now only 10 kills difference rather than 12. So it is getting better for Team Fire, but they need to keep this up. They need to keep on getting more kills than dying, to be honest. Get the farm and get into the late game. They've got some hyper carries in their team. Annie can completely wreck face. Brand can also completely wreck face. Rumble is just a monster in the late game, as is Corky. Shyvana can be a monster in the late game, but her strengths are really in those early levels. Speaking of that, ultimate does go down onto the MHC, reducing him to half health. Unfortunately, it does not bounce onto Tarek at all. Just too much distance in between those champions, Silver Lycos and Keela backing away from the Uncharted Explorer. And Cabot takes all the farm, as you do as an AD carry. It's definitely better to take the farm. You don't want to feed your AP mid. That's definitely a surefire way to lose any game. Azure doing a brush bomb, not quite a lot of damage, but Silver Lycos will end up going down. Corky going onto Azure. Ash Arrow completely misses everyone. Look at that Tibbers! Azure picking up a quick kill there, as does Brotman. MHC on the run. Azure picks up the kill. In fact, MHC does as well. Keela certainly on the run, as is Tarek. Will Tarek be going down? MHC picks up a very quick kill there. Ickle Pika on the run. Shaper picking up the kill. 11 kill difference right now. And that was a 3-for-3 exchange. No, it wasn't. It was 3-for-2. That was not in favour of Fire team in the slightest. Goku was actually back and respawning, so all of that damage output coming from Team Ice right now. In fact, who's the main damage dealer? I believe it was all Ezreal, who now has Trinity Force to go with his BF sword. Very nice indeed. Azure doesn't exactly have the damage output right now. I believe he was very quick in building that Rod of Ages. In fact, it was only been built 3 minutes ago. That's quite late for a Rod of Ages if you're going down that route, to be honest. Although he has gone for a double gold per 5, which, as Nunu, I can understand he's not exactly the best farmer in the world. But then again, he does have 4 kills and 5 assists. Cabot running down the middle. It's always what you want to do. You always want to run to your location. You do not want to walk, because walking is for losers. And then as soon as you see enemies, you want to slow them down and run away, so you win the 100 meters. But Cabot is actually being... She is actually being burst out right now. Heel going down onto Ickle Pika. Cabot still on the run. Silver Lycos on the chase as well, as is Corky coming around the side. A nice ice arrow. But then again, Silver Lycos, the dragon, is there. Will Cabot escape? It's unlikely. Harpoon shots going down. Brotman picking up a quick kill there. MHC coming around the side, as is Goku. Goku could go in. He does have that Maelstrom available. Could be a possible opportunity. He's going to go in on Brand. Loads of damage coming down right now. Shaper getting completely stunned. Down goes the Maelstrom, and Goku will he end up stunning Rizia as well. MHC just comes around the back for a quick double kill. Silver Lycos going to get permaslowed by everyone. Goku picking up that one there as well. Essentially 2 double kills for Team Fire. 1 for Goku and 1 for MHC. Rumble is the only one alive and not recalling. He's actually going to go back, and Goku's going to walk straight past him. Very nice indeed. That's always how you want to play. Lightning Bolt goes down, and Goku's just got shed loads of farm. 152. Although farm bot of the match is Cabot with 163. Very nice indeed. I would like to see someone at 200 right now, but then again I'm not really complaining, seeing as Goku has got 13 kills, MHC has got 11. It's very clear where the gold is right now, and let's have a quick check at that. 11k gold to Goku, 9.7 to MHC. The highest on Team Fire is Brand with... What, Goku? Oh, Goku. Goku. you do not want to get stunned. And when I say you don't want to get stunned, you don't want to get stunned with the entire fire team there. It's not nice. Ice team really should have Firefighter Tristana, the undisputable counter to Team Fire right now. So I was speaking about gold. Brand currently has the highest with 7.6k. That's not a lot of gold, not at half an hour in the game. 6 kills is nice and all, but then again, those dragons and those towers. In fact, Team Fire hasn't been able to push down a tower in the slightest. Cabot using that stun, mixing up stuns right there. Silver Lycos having to use flash and that dragon pounce as well. Not the best thing in the world. Azure not coming around the side, actually going to fall back and link up with MNHC and his current teammates. That tower is so very low. How much health? 259. Nice indeed. And this could be a Baron opportunity. Wards down for both sides, so no one's actually going to end up ninjaing it. It could force a Baron fight as well. This is not looking good for Team Ice. Team Ice could be caught completely unawares. Goku is in the spawn and Cabot isn't exactly there right now. MNHC could end up being baited into that brush with 4 of Team Fire right now. Shyvana going back, and nothing will end up happening of this. For all of my anticipation, no fight will ensue. Come on guys, I want to see fights, action, violence, all of that good stuff. MNHC keeping away from the action. So it looks like Team Fire may end up pushing down this top lane turret. It's not a bad move, if I'm being perfectly honest. They need to start pushing down turrets, to be honest. Looking at top lane, it's on 580 health. Looking at bottom lane, it's on 297 health. Looking at mid lane, it's on 259 health. They need to push down these towers, and that global gold will certainly help their cause. It'll close down the gold gap, which is standing at a very nice 15k by the way, and it will certainly aid their team in the long run. MNHC, Cabot and Ikelpika setting up for a Baron without knowing that there is a ward right there. So Team Fire know exactly what's going on. Goku possibly going to try and get stun on Silver Lycos right now, and Shaper using that Pillar of Fire onto Azure. Azure doing tons of damage on Shaper. Shaper having to flash over the wall. Goku does have his ultimate ready, he's not going to use it. Shaper goes down, Goku picking up the kill. In the meantime, Silver Lycos getting completely perma-slowed by everyone, having to use the Dragon's Rage to escape right there. Keeler does have a Valkyrie ready, I believe he does. Not too sure. Down goes the Maelstrom. Loads of damage onto... Oh, hang on. Didn't pick up the kill there. Rilia will go... Rissia. Not Rilia. Rissia will end up going down. And now Brotman is on the chopping block. Goku with a double kill. Brotman unfortunately dying right there. The Yordle will end up having his contraption exploded. Turret does go down. Goku going to spin around and pick up this Baron. Or will he? Probably not. Instead, he's just going to look at the Nexus, and it will blow up. And that's life. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ice Team, way too cool for Fire Team to thaw out right there. And next time you watch this video, why don't you play the Jeade drinking game? Every time I make a pun about someone's hot, or you know, something to do with Fire of Ice, take a pint. Yeah, all that good stuff. So, anyway, my name's Jeade. I'll be here next Friday, only on Nexus.org. Fun for Friday, gotta love it. I'll see you next time.